Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. Friday night, I had to do a power nap after a stressful week at work. There's some cool, I think it's parallax occlusion going on here. Like, it mimics 3D textures while they're actually probably 2D. Anywho, Friday night, 15 minutes before 11, and I'm absolutely not the sharpest tool in the shed today, but I thought to already continue with
Oi!
exploring a bit, just taking it easy. Let's just head back to camp and see if we can get some mission from over there. Also, I watched quite some YouTube videos with tips and tricks on the game, and apparently with horse bonding, leading a horse, what we're doing now, is apparently a very effective way for increasing your bond level with a horse. And we are going back to camp, so camp is over there. So we need to get to the other side of the river. So let's walk down and then I will jump on the horse. Once we are at water level. Just starting off chilling. It was pretty slow, that leading. We can go... No, I wanted to say we can go quicker, but then you will leave the horse.
This way. Come on.
Man, sound design is amazing. Right, I don't know what's over there. Are that animals? Yes, but I think... I don't know. No, there's also a guy over there. Fisherman, probably. Maybe we can also fish a bit. Again, in real life, I'm a real big animal friend. I'm pretty much vegan, except for eggs. It's my sin. But just because of the animal suffering, I'm not an activist or anything. So I don't really like hunting or fishing, etc. But in this game, I will just... During this time, it was a matter of survival in the Wild West. In modern times, it's less so. But that's why it's actually quite easy not to eat meat, etc. But let's just pretend that in the Wild West there really was not a lot of alternatives. Let's check out that guy. Man, this is really, really slow, that leading. Maybe also if we hitch the horse to a tree or wherever, not only I think can it rest, so it can regain its stamina, etc. But maybe that's also better for bonding. I don't know exactly. God damn it! I said hitch the horse. Right, it's really, you can only do very weird... Here, hitch the horse. Here we go. Ah, it's hitched. You can have a really weird angle of rotation or of viewing around. It's really narrow. And these rocks also looks pretty 3D. Really looks better than compared to PS4.
I hope you ain't looking for gold, partner. I ain't seen so much as a fleck round here.
Beautiful horse. And
All right, here
even the horse's
we go.
eye expression
Come on, let the wolf
is pretty
see the
damn realistic. Right, what is he doing? He's trying to find gold, I think.
Hey, give me some goddamn space here, will you?
All right, Jesus. Prospector.
Well, that sure looks like another pile of shit crumbs, don't it?
Yeah, so this guy, check out the detail on
Let's
that oil
give it
lamp.
some magic touch.
Man, what a game.
Yeah. Something. Anything. I'll take a cigarette butt at this point.
Right, we cannot really interact with this dude.
I'm being nice to you, so be nice to me. Wait a damn second. Look at this. Oh, who's got gold? Who's got gold? Woo-hee, I got some gold. Look at this, baby. Wait till Tex sees this. Oh, the look on his face.
Alright, so this is probably set up for you to rob him, probably, but I'm playing as a good guy. Alright, so maybe we can do something now. Not really. This is also really like historically, I can learn something from this, like these setups, etc. This is probably how they indeed tried to find gold back in the day.
Come on, boy.
Alright, also petting your horse while riding. Oh wait, that's just a rabbit. What is our next hunting trophy? Perfect rabbit pelts. Ah, there are rabbits here. We can do that. But I don't have a lot of arrows anymore. 17 regular. Can we hunt rabbits with regular arrows? I think we need small game arrows. Oh wait, we need to do the left and right button. Didn't I already check out rabbits? Apparently not. So we first have to check them out. I think they were... Yeah, there's one.
Mister.
You're okay, boy.
Alright, we are going rabbit hunting. We already studied him. I think that's a rabbit, right? Alright, black-tailed jackrabbit boar yields pelt and game meat used in crafting and cooking or can be sold. Use a varmint rifle for a clean kill. Black-tailed jackrabbit. Poor quality. And we have to get perfect rabbit pelts. Yeah, perfect. I don't know what a varmint rifle is. We need a varmint rifle. Probably we cannot really do anything with that now. We can only get 4 pelts. So pretty cool how he jumped up from the rear.
Yeah. Alright, boy.
Here's another one. Why doesn't that rabbit leave a trail, a scent? Wild mint. And this game you really need to put in a time investment. You really need to slow down and really get immersed. It's the only way to, there's another one, to really play this game. Wow, they're racing away, these rabbits. Yeah, they are all black-tailed jackrabbits.
Pointless. Get out of the damn way!
Sorry, dude.
Okay, boy. Yeah.
Right, where is our camp? Is it near that smokestack over there? Ah, wait, there's like a stranger mission. Let's do that stranger mission. I think I saw that guy earlier. He's just checking something out. He's like a biologist or something. He's higher up. No, he's on the other side. Yeah, I think he's up there on the there he is.
Just don't understand this at all.
That was
They call this a map? Borrachos. Este es imposible. Hey, over here!
What's the problem?
Problem? No, there's no problem. Quite the contrary. Well, there is a problem. For me, but not for you.
All right. I ain't got time for
No, wait! Give me a minute of your life. I might just change it forever. I'm sure you will have heard of me. Maximo Cristobal Valdespino, the renowned explorer.
this. Can't say I have.
There has been much written about me. I once had high tea with the Viceroy of India. I helped liberate South America. I've climbed mountains and swum across seas. I have had many women. I've spent the last 3 months hunting treasure on the American frontier. Beautiful country. Reminds me a lot of Almeria. But tomorrow I set sail for the island of Shikoku in the Japanese archipelago in search of the legendary Tokushima sapphire.
Well, good for you.
No, hold on. You see this map here? It was made by the Jackhole gang. They rob banks all the way from here to California.
Yeah, I know who the Jack Hall gang are.
Oh, them you have heard of, but me? Huh. Well, rumor has it they buried gold somewhere in this area, but were killed before they could retrieve it. They created 2 maps to ensure it was well hidden. This is the first and should lead you to the second. You just need to follow the landmarks drawn here.
Me?
Yes! Unfortunately, I am out of time now, but I am prepared to sell it to you for the low price of $10. A trifling investment for a man such as you, given the potential returns.
Yeah, the problem is, I think I donated all my money to...
Well, $10 and it's yours.
I only have $1. Fuck my life. I gave it all to the camp.
You must think I was born yesterday.
Yeah, fuck me. So now... it's 23. I don't want to now go away and that he despawns and I have no way of getting the map anymore. So I really hope that there is not an autosave here. So the last one was 22:59. I'm gonna load it. Hopefully that was before the encounter. I think it was during the encounter. Either way, we need to come up with $10. And honestly, I have no idea how to make money in this game. Hopefully he is still there. Let's check it out. Yes, he's there. Yeah, I don't think we can make money in camp itself. We could maybe go fishing, but I don't think I have a fishing rod. We could shoot some more deer and sell it, but then we need to get to a fence or something, somewhere where we can sell stuff. Valentine's over there. Yeah, that's maybe something to do. Get some perfect pelts and then sell it and then get his map. Let's do that. So we are going to make our way to Valentine. Which is in the direction that we're facing now. And then we will come across this area with deer. Again, I really don't like hunting deer, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, boy.
Let's see what our bonding level is actually. Bonding level 3, we are pretty high. We are almost at level 4 actually. Progress to next level. Your horse will bond more readily when you keep it well fed. Let's see if it's hungry. No, it's not hungry.
Yeah. You're alright, boy.
I think if you have max bonding level,
Yeah, good
you
boy.
can much easier regain horse stamina, so you can sprint for much longer.
You're okay, boy.
And it can also more easily climb surfaces. Apparently, you cannot climb this little hill. Let's try that again. What's that blue stone over there? No idea. Alright, this is just somebody's farm. I think I was here in the previous episode briefly. And there's just a guy coming out with a gun, so let's leave him be.
Yep.
What is actually stopping the horse? I think right shoulder. Maybe, yeah, we could also go back to camp and maybe get some, yeah, maybe some exposition from camp first. I mean, that's where we started off. Otherwise I go full on into the worlds.
Sorry, boy.
And then I may miss content from camp.
Yeah, good boy.
If I now start to do all kinds of stuff in illogical order.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
That's strawberry limpany. And another limpany.
I didn't do anything. I swear I didn't.
I don't care what the story is, lady. You're going in.
Idiot.
Please, get me out of this damn cage. Bella, he's a bad man, but I was no part of it.
You think you're the first woman to use that line?
Please, just don't take me in.
Shut it, lady, or I'll break your jaw.
Alright, she is just being arrested. It's really weird. I want to be law abiding, but of course we are.
Whoa, easy.
Who are those guys? They look. Maybe they're just okay. But we are, of course.
Pull him 7.
gangsters, but yeah, we are from a gang, so Arthur is not really law-abiding, of course. No, I think these two are just, these scents are from those horses over there. And then over there are some more horses, I guess. Kentucky Settler. And another one. Buttermilk Buckskin. Chestnut Pinto. Right, but I was actually looking for those deer, but those, they really scurried off. Ah, there are a lot of deer up there. White-tailed buck. Yeah, they're all in good condition. Ah, poor. Good. Perfect. That one is perfect. I can tell you, shooting these bugs is easier said than done, I can tell you. And the safest way to get a clean hide is to actually lasso the deer and then kill it with a knife. But again, those deers are pretty skittish. I think that will be super tricky. See, even if you bring out your binoculars, yeah, I don't know if it got started moving because of the binoculars, but shall I shoot it? I don't want to shoot it, that's the thing. Now, let's first get back to camp. Sorry, I'm a little bit indecisive. Ah, so this is Limpany. Limpany is the burnt out village. Alright, back to camp. I think camp is higher up, but where higher up? I don't really see any smoke stacks. Yeah, it is to the left. It's over there.
Yep. There, boy. Easy, boy. Good boy. That's it, boy. Yeah.
shit. I don't know what's behind us. Sounds like a predator. Alright, is this camp? Here we are.
You okay, boy?
Alright, where can we hitch the horse? There we can. There we go. Alright, let's do a bit of exposition. That can actually become quite long because there's a lot of exposition here.
How you doing, Karen?
All right, I guess. Grimshaw's driving me crazy.
Well, so no change there. How are you doing?
How you think I'm doing?
I'm sorry. Just let me know if there's anything I can do. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Okay.
Where was the woman that was over here? Like 1 second ago. Or man, whatever it was.
Listen to me. None of you, never go do something stupid and get yourself a woman. You hear me? Trust your old Uncle John on this one. And if you got one, get rid of them. Go drown them in the goddamn
It's good to
ocean.
see you
because
again,
trust
Mr.
me, boys,
Morgan.
It's you.
Did you miss me?
Of course. But we've been very busy. Did you have fun on your adventures?
Sure, always. But this is home. You're my family, Miss Grimshaw.
With the nagging and the demands and the complaints. You will die the most painful death imaginable, and that's this. The slow realization that you would rather be dead than have to listen to her crap for a moment longer. And if you knew you could kill her and get away with it, you would. Trust me on that.
John Marston, he really makes me look forward to playing Red Dead Redemption 1, where he is the protagonist. Oh wait, maybe we can talk with them while we're sitting. Let's check it out.
Arthur, people are talking. You've stopped. You stopped working for us all.
How'd you mean?
No money in the box for ages. Come on, son. You're the best man among us. Don't go weak on me now. Please.
All right.
I've been sort of busy, Dutch. I'll get back to it.
Thank you, son.
How you feel?
Stronger for sure.
But not strong enough to work.
Pearson.
I'll be back in action.
Glad to be
soon.
off that mountain,
Give me
Mr.
another
Pearson.
day or so.
Yes, indeed. Lots to do now.
Man, it really is so immersive, this game.
All quiet, Jose.
Thankfully, yes.
Good.
Alright, it's late at night. Everybody is chilling out. Probably let's also hit the bed and then tomorrow we will continue. Because honestly, I have no idea how to make money quickly. Ah, we can get a stew. When you grab a bowl of stew, you'll need to wait a few days before being able to grab another. I few days. They can only eat a few days. I mean, all these animations, they literally did an animation for
Don't
almost
mess with
everything.
me, please.
What do you think of your new home?
Let me go now, please.
No can do.
Right, who? Are singing? Is that Pearson?
The boys and girls on the pier head do flock. Hurrah, me boys, we're bound to go. They give 3 loud cheers while the tears downward flow. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Bound away in the dreadnought, to westward we'll go. Hurrah, me boys, we're bound to go.
Is he falling asleep? Yeah, I think so. All right.
That one always gets the blood pumping.
Alright, he suddenly woke up again. Alright, let's talk to Dutch. She's a pretty foxy lady.
Feels like we're back on track, more or less.
Yep, money and food. Now everyone needs to keep it coming.
For sure.
Let's see if we can wake up somebody.
You awake?
What, Arthur?
I'm only kidding around.
I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Alright, see you later, John. Alright, it's quite misty. Foggy. Ah, yes, there were also a lot of things to read
what?
in the camp.
Arthur.
Alright, a letter. Now I remember. Alright, I cannot really... Normally I want to read it really from the thing, but it's not really readable. Letter to Lenny from father. Who the hell was Lenny again? January 12, 1894, so that's like 5 years ago. My dear Leonard, it's only 3 days since you and your mother stood on the platform so dutifully until my train was out of sight, and already I feel compelled to write. How handsome you looked then. You must learn chastity young and learn it well. There are truths a man of my upbringing finds it easier to set down than to speak, even to his son. I expect this is not easy for a boy to understand. In some ways, I hope you do not understand it. Here's one such truth. I know that I have sometimes been more tutor than father to you, but do not let my sermons on your future as a lawyer persuade you that I see you more as pupil than son. When we meet again on Sunday next, I expect I will have stiffened once more, but this brief distance gives me liberty to tell you that I have redeemed more than you know, or can ever know, or should ever be expected to bear. I expect the yard to be clear of snow when I return. I see that it bores you, but you must learn to accommodate yourself to all useful labor, however menial. And as always, read this letter aloud to your mother, and where I have written is not, do not say ain't. I am as ever your loving father. Give me liberty to tell you that you have redeemed more than you know or can ever know or should ever be expected to bear. You have redeemed. I don't know what that means. Like, you're paying off, you are contributing, something like that. Another letter. Army of the United States, to all whom it may concern. U.S. Army Discharge Certificate. This is to certify that Marion Williams is hereby dishonorably discharged from the military service of the United States by reason of attempted murder and deviancy. Dated this 27th day of December 1892, so that's 8 years ago, I think. I think everything takes place in 1899. Officer in charge, Colonel Harold T. Irving, 15th Infantry. Right, only thing I find annoying is you pick it up and then you just drop it down. So if I come back here in like a week, I will have forgotten what I read and what I didn't read. Right, I also remember the first time I did, oh fuck me, now the paper disappeared. Because I accidentally stepped onto it. Because I remember reading all those papers in my first playthrough. They're pretty long actually, they're pretty fun to read. Alright, let's see what happens if I step onto this one. There, you cannot step on it. But the paper disappeared magically. The case of the deceitful German. Right, this is, I think, a book. Companions will sometimes ask for help retrieving an item. Find and return it to them in camp for a reward. Aldous Filson Mysteries. The case of the deceitful German. Baron von Schwarzhart. The Dastardly Menace. Holy shit, yeah, this is a long one. Do I want to read that now? Let's read it, whatever. Zoom, close, read. So I cannot turn the pages. So I think there is only these two pages. The case of the deceitful German, chapter 1. London lay enveloped in a thick blanket of fog. It hung like a blanket that has been hung up from a place you hang things from. And the ancient but bustling city, the most wonderful and awful place in the entire world, was both pretty and sinister. Like a young girl who tempts a bachelor into marriage, or a jewel that tempts a man into murder. These were my thoughts as I sat by doing the things a gentleman does while idly waiting for an adventure to start at the beginning of a story. And just as our last adventures had ended, so a new adventure was about to begin. I knew it, and Aldous Filson knew it. Even our rooms knew it, or they seemed to, as an expectant air hung about the place, much like the folk, both hanging together like two friends who live together and ejaculate together in surprise. Pretty weird. And that, dear reader, is precisely what we did next. My God, I ejaculated. Upon my word, gasped Filson. Yes, even Filson, the most brilliant man in the Empire. Detective, yogi, sage, scientist, organist, raconteur, occasional thief, patriot, and expert in 1,000 other subjects besides. Even he was surprised. Upon my word, he repeated, still surprised. What are you doing here? For standing in front of us as if he had not been last seen locked up in a tower on a tropical island awaiting certain doom, was the worst man in all of Europe. The most dastardly, most Germanic, most domineering and injudicious Baron von Schwarzhart. Needless to say, his weapon was drawn. I did not come here for revenge, Sir Filson, he drawled Germanically. Then why are you here? I spluttered enormously. Firstly, to prove that even the best man in Great Britain is no match for a German aristocrat, something the look in both of your faces demonstrated as I walked through the door. And secondly, to offer you a deal. The Baron's eye patch twitched as he spoke. Only a fool would trust a man like him. And Filson was no fool. He was an Englishman, first and foremost. I make no deals with the likes of you, Baron. But I acknowledge that your escape surprised even me, and it is over 5 years since I last ejaculated in surprise. Whereas I do almost every day, I interposed. That's because, my dear friend, you are one of life's innocents. I was stung like a person who has just been stung by a bee or even a scorpion. By this admonition that cut me hard. But I grinned and bore it, for Filson could be unkind. But I forgave him. And now I think of it, he was like a scorpion, cunning, baffling, and with a sting in his long tail. This was something the Baron had forgotten. London was shrouded in mysterious fog. The German was cunning, and yet Filson was more foggy, mysterious, and cunning than both of them combined. In a trice, he had disarmed the Baron and had a rapier held quivering against his chin. Now, my dear Baron, if you don't want me to penetrate you like a fish with this sword, tell me just who you are and what you are doing. I am the Baron from Swarthard. He gasped, but as he spoke, his disguise began to slip. Stood before us was not a German at all, but even worse, a woman. Man, that is really, really pretty funny. That's like some disguised gay romance stuff. Even worse, a woman. Hosea and Bessie photograph. They look happy. 1889 or 1888. Hosea and Bessie, Matthew, September 1880, maybe 3 or something. Now let's indeed read his last name. Yeah, I think it says Matthews, so it's Hosea Matthews. Hosea and Arthur were two of the longest oldest members of the gang. All right, we are going to check out our camp and then we are going to sleep. Oh, we can change clothing. All right, so how warm is it? Oh, we have quite a lot of hats. This will always stay on your horse. Arthur's gambler's hat. Choose a variation. Stalker hats. Ah, no, we can. How do you choose a variation of Arthur's gambler's hat? Ah, here we go. We don't have variations. Stalker hats. Worn gambler's hats. B for Big Valley. No, I actually like his normal hats. Or no hats. No, we do want the hats. Coat. Man, we have quite a lot of clothes. No coats. Duster. Hunting jackets. Wolf rock coats. This one is warm. Slightly warm winter shotgun coat. This one looks pretty cool. I think this is what we wore in the chapter 1. Too warm for hot weather, provides protection from the cold. Montana coats, warm gunslinger jacket, slightly warm pair with other warm items for protection from the cold. And buckskin hunting jacket. Yeah, I actually like his default jacket best. Maybe we can choose a color. No, but you can choose colors here. Also not yet. Not unlocked, I guess. I don't know how I got all these items. Crafted coats. Ah, we can also craft stuff. So can we also craft heads? Owned heads, crafted, found heads, stolen heads, Arthur's head, heads on horse. Yeah, so maybe over here we can select 1 out of 3 heads on your horse. Alright, but how do we select heads that go on the horse? Alright, let's say we take this one. Can we not? Store on horse. There it is. No, I don't like it. I like this one better. Why is there still a checkbox with this one? I selected this one. Select. Alright, vests. No vests. Buckskin. Ebony. Wrangler. Buckskin. Legion. Alright, cannot really see the outside. I do like a vest actually. Somehow. Shirt. Everyday shirt. Everyday overshirt. French dress. Union shirt. Yeah, I actually like this one. For now. Let's just change it up. This one. And then we do no coat. What is the yellow star in front of some items? Yeah, that is when you didn't select it yet. So that is when you have something new, I guess. Alright, gunslinger outfit. That's the standard outfit, I guess. Then we have... This is normal. This is summer gunsmith. So without the jacket. Winter gunslinger. Yeah, so that was in chapter 1, I guess. Grizzlies. Pretty cool, although I find it a bit weird that one side of the coat is longer than the other, but that's probably because of the weapon holster. The coat is behind it. Brawler outfits. Ruffian. And Rebel. Alright, let's leave. Now, why is there still... Annoying. Why is there still... Oh wait, maybe there's more. Yeah, there's even more. Downstairs. Here. The Pursuer. The Innocent. The Rebel. The Ruffian. Right, there was still a star there, but... Right, shirts. Everyday shirt. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Sometimes you only need to... I don't understand, when do these... Sometimes you really have to equip it for the star to disappear. Other times not. Other times you... Here, now I can just scroll over it and it disappears. Except for this one. You really have to equip it. Ah, wait, there's another one. Here. This one looks pretty cool. Yeah, I think the one that we had is pretty nice. So we do not do a coat. And then pants. Alright, just jeans, then we have work pants. This is fine. Down pants, cuffed down pants, wrench pants. Jeans. Let's just keep what we have, I guess. Or no, I don't understand. Which one do we now have equipped? This one. Yeah, that's fine. Then suspenders. Cotton suspenders. We cannot do much else than that. Chaps. Don't know what it is. Boots. God damn it, there's a lot here. Worn roper boots. So we have black ones. Yeah, that's fine. Workman boots. Deluxe Relentless boots. Rambler boots. No, they're too clean for me. So we had worn roper boots. I think this was what we were wearing. This is totally fine. Man, there's so much customizability. Spurs. Masks. No large mask. Cloth mask. That's freaky. Mask on horse. It's really freaky. Bandana. Why can't we... No, let's not do a bandana. But I would expect we could maybe select a collar, but that's not possible. Neckwear. Neckerchief. That's where neckerchief comes from. Although I don't really know that word actually, but it's of course from neck. Gloves. Range gloves. Yeah, they're a little bit too heavy. Normally I'm a fan of gloves, but not these humongous ones. Weapon equipment, gun belts, Arthur's pistol belts, primary holster, offhand holster. We can get one, by the way, because we did the first hunting challenge. I think if we go to the trapper, wherever he is, we can get an offhand holster. Bandolier. Yeah, do I want that? No. We are going to go lightly equipped. Chilling out. Talismans. We don't have talismans. Oh, but wait. Where can we change clothes?
You know, miss, killed girls as betrayed us. And done it happen?
It said modify.
Reading betrayal.
What does modify mean?
Not reading this.
Shirt color. Wow, we can even modify. Wow, this is amazingly deep.
Means I work so you don't have to. That's not right, is it? I guess my message.
So we go to shirt. Shirt color closed. Open. Yeah, let's do open. Sleeves, rolled, full, rolled, boots, overpants, underpants. Yeah, I don't know. Let's do overpants. Can we adjust other stuff as well? Suspenders. Can we modify them as well? No, this is just the modify is regardless of which item you do, it's the same menu. Let's double check. So we just do random, we do boots, modify. Alright, you have no outfit suitable for cold weather on your horse. Oh yeah, let's, by the way, save our outfits. So we do like so, and then we do right stick, save outfit. Save custom outfit, saved custom outfit 1. Yeah, and then we are also for warm weather or cold weather. This is suitable for hot temperatures. This outfit is suitable for colds, average, hot, hot, average, hot, hot. Yeah, but do I even need a cold weather outfit? Am I going to go into cold stuff? I don't think so, but okay, I will equip it on the horse anyways, if there is no cost to that anyways. Alright, so basically I wanted to go to sleep, but now it already became day by itself. So let's see. Yeah, we only have a bit of stamina drain, but we can rest that away. Rambles through woods and plains. A field guide to the Botanical Kingdom, Joseph Parsons. Ah, that's the cook, I think.
Like a sausage if I don't move.
Rambles through woods and plains. When I immediately stumbled upon an old woman with some crow garlic. No, this is not a bulb of garlic sold by a miserable old crone. Indeed, she had less teeth than fingers and a peculiar distemper for spewing auguries and portents. But I purchased the crow garlic from her anyway. It is a lovely perennial that is a wild onion rather than garlic, but is delicious cooked in bread. Knowledge of native medicinal plants and herbs is essential for any frontiersman. Disorders of the blood are frequent, and having a fellow in camp that can exorcise the demons of jaundice using a few hand-picked herbs boiled in a tea is essential. My hope, dear reader, is that you will take the knowledge in this book so that you may identify all plants and herbs and use the awareness for good. It has come to my notice that a few individuals have purchased my book and taken the information herein in order to concoct fermentations to bring a curtain of oblivion down on the evening. Awakening the next day, piled on one another like sweaty sacks of potatoes, knowing not what kind of lewd carnal ostentatiousness took hold by firelight. The very idea. Let's discuss the fungus that lives among us. Macrolepiota procea. The snakehead mushroom. This is commonly known as the parasol mushroom. In some regions it is called the snake's head. Snakes, of course, do not wear heads. They do, however, talk on occasion. The parasol mushroom is delicious to cook, but should not be eaten raw, as there are toxins that will give you a very unfavorable view of the world, and your gastrointestinal distress will surely be remarked upon. Then we have the Imleria badia. This mushroom is known as the bay bolette. These are quite common and can be found in large numbers. These are lovely to cook with garlic and give a distinctive taste of rotted wood that pairs well with a merlot. Do not be worried about the bluish marks that can occur on the underside. Like humans, these mushrooms bruise. The bay bolette mushroom. Alright, but what's the name of the top one? Macrolepiota procera. Let's check that out. Yes, and Imleria badia. It's so cool that you can actually read the book itself instead of only the HUD version of it. Alright, I think this is Arthur's mother. Beatrice Morgan, Spring Rocks, 1870, 29 years ago. Lovely lady. I think we already checked that out. That's, the top one is Arthur's father. Left one is Dutch, Hosea and Arthur. And the right one... So this is Lau Morgan, larceny. He was a petty thief. So this is 74. 15 years ago. No, 25 years ago. Arthur's dog. And Hosea, Dutch and Arthur. So that was his father, Lau, 25 years ago. And this is, I guess, his mother. And this was, how long ago? ...29 years ago. First bank robbery, newspaper scrap. Brazen bank robbery, 3 men sold. Major T.G. Belfort has been a cashier at the banking house of Lee and Hoyt for a number of years, but nothing prepared him for what transpired last week. It was about 2 o'clock. 3 men, strangers to me, came through the door and walked up to the counter. One of them, the eldest of the 3, was a fine talker and engaged me in conversation. Suddenly the largest, a big, sullen young man, brandished a firearm and held it to my face. "Throw up your hands," the third one said, who appeared to be the boss. The other 2 repeated the order with an oath, and the leader said, "My fine patriotic friends and I are going to relieve you of that gold and introduce a few folks to the benefits of civilization." They came around the counter and grabbed some sacks which contained 5,000 in gold. They demanded to know where the rest of the money was, and I pointed out 3 sacks containing silver, but it was too bulky for them. They retreated and one warned against sounding an alarm. I was never so terrified in my life, Mr. Belfort told a reporter. The robbers are reported to have lingered in town, and there are unproven claims that the men traveled to hovels and shanties and even home for orphans, and gave handfuls of the ill-gotten gains to the poor. There are unproven claims that the men traveled to hovels and shanties, so that are like, I think, like makeshift houses, so to say, for the poor. Western Bros glycerine healing tar soap. Stop diseases and eruptions of... And there's so much details. This is just a commercial on the other side of the newspaper page, where this is a snippet from. Alright, who is that? I think that's Arthur's wife. They divorced, I think. She's beautiful. And then we have another book to read, and that's about it for reading this episode. Zoological Compendium of Earth's Creatures, G.D. Goddard. Man, this is really art, I find. The amount of detail that is going on here.
Mary Beth. Hi there.
And moose are difficult to run down in such instances. Furnishing poor sports. Look not only down but up when tracking moose, for they break twigs, bend branches and tear the ground up quite significantly. The badger, many a man who nearly broken his neck or leg has cursed this animal. For in its pursuit of prey it takes to digging holes. These quickly are covered by leaves or weeds, and along comes a rider into a death trap. I've been thrown from my horse on several occasions as it stepped into a badger hole. I got up, covered in dust, cursed to the heavens, then took to killing everyone I could find within miles, wiping out an entire species, of which I feel only lingering regrets. At times nature should be left to its own devices, up until the point where it inconveniences me, and then it should be eradicated. When approaching its hole, this idiotic creature will pop its head out to see what is coming. Place a shot between the eyes, take the fur and throw the rest in the stew pot. Man, why are people so cruel? The skunk. Those who raise game birds or chickens are likely to hate the skunk for marauding about hen houses, but farmer and forester alike should leave these beasts alone. Many take to shooting skunks for sport, however they eat quite a large amount of insect larvae, which helps crops and prevents infestation of moths and caterpillars. When you upset the balance of nature, man must pay from his pocketbook for artificial substances to rid of infestations when you could have left well enough alone. A note on animals, water and debilitation. Serious sickness often takes a household when foul water is drunk. This can debilitate a man from hunting or farming, and instead he is resigned to the outhouse while his spouse looks on in mournful derision and pity, as he neither pleases her in the bedroom nor provides ingredients for bread for the supper table. Creatures are thirsty too and will fall into your well, spreading disease before it is discovered. Obtain a cask and layer small pebbles, charcoal and a layer of sand inside. Attach a faucet at the bottom in order to draw off the water. This will provide perfect drinking water, even if it tastes slightly like a dead raccoon. A layered drinking water cask. So what do you do? Pebbles, charcoal and layers of sand. Interesting. Alright, do we want to shave? pomade hair. You have no pomade to apply. Wait, can we also modify? No, trim. All facial hair. Moustache. Chin. What are chops? Alright, let's just do all facial hair.
Smells delightful, Mr. Pearson.
Yeah, let's just go with this. Alright, we're shaven. Now let's see how long it takes for our core to fill. The stamina is a little bit... Oh, fuck me. I need to be somewhere else. Like over here. Oh, I cannot rest here, apparently. By the way, we're pretty good with stamina, I would say. And we can, of course, just eat something. Restores health and stamina core. Baked beans. Here we go. We're all good. We could use a bit of Deadeye. Stamina tonics, potent bitters. Health tonics, potent health.
Mr. Morgan!
Holy shit.
Mr. Morgan, folks is wondering what's happened to you.
Nothing, Miss Grimshaw.
Nothing is right. That's the point. That's the point. Work, Mr. Morgan. Folk need feeding. I never took you for the lazy type.
Well, I should get back to it.
Sounds good, Mr. Morgan.
Alright, so here we fully restore stamina and fortifies. Fully restores health, stamina and Deadeye and fortifies. That's a good one. Miracle tonic. Alright, here we have Deadeye tonics. Fully restores Deadeye and fortifies slightly. Slightly damages the core. So that is chewing tobacco. Then we have Miracle tonic. Fully restores health, stamina and Deadeye. Yeah, Miracle tonic, we also had that over there, I think. And probably over here as well. Yes. Then we have Open Snake Oil. Fully restores Deadeye. Potent Snake Oil. Fully restores Deadeye and fortifies moderately. Let's just take that one. Alright, so we're pretty good there. Now the question is, how do we get $10 to go to that stranger outside? Well, there's also like a mission over here, but let's first do some. Uncle needs to speak to you. Polite society, Valentine style. I don't even know who Uncle is. You can play dominoes. There's donate to the camp. Horseshoe overlook. Ammunition. Pearson is the camp butcher and leather worker. Any hunted game should be brought to him to work with. Meat will be stored in his chuck wagon to be used in soups. Fine skins and bones will be kept for crafting camp furnishings and satchels, and all other animal parts will be donated to camp funds. Provisions. Pearson's wagon is used to store the camp's food supplies. Any camp member is free to take items from this wagon. If supplies are low, this may lower the morale of the camp, so it's in everyone's best interest to keep the wagon well stocked. Strauss's wagon is used to store camp's medical supplies. Any camp member is free to take items from this wagon. If supplies are low, this may lower the morale of the camp, so it is in everyone's best interest to keep the wagon well stocked. A box settled by Dutch for camp members to donate towards a communal fund. Trinkets and cash donated here will be used to improve the quality of life for everyone in the camp. Strauss keeps a ledger by the box, which contains records of all donations as well as notes on potential purchases that could be beneficial. A secluded plateau in the heartlands region of New Hanover overlooking a horseshoe-shaped bend in the Dakota River. Arthur's lodging is used to store the camp's ammunition supplies. Any camp member is free to take items, blah blah blah. If it is low, then the morale goes. That's the same sentence as the other one. Arthur's horse. Uncle. Dominoes. If camp members need to unwind, they'll often play games of dominoes. Alright, let's do that later. Alright, so the idea is... this is Sadie, right? She is still sad about her husband.
How are you holding up?
Not very well.
Oh, I'm sorry. It will get better eventually.
What else is this? Ah, here's another. Yeah, shall we read a newspaper? Maybe we will read one. Ah, we cannot even read this one. Fungi destroying trees. And we also read enough already for now. So this is Pearson's meat thingy. Crafting upgrades.
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
Satchel. Yeah, that one is pretty handy. Purchase leather working tools. Donate 5 animal carcasses.
Just remember, my items are one of a kind, Mr. Morgan.
Purchase leather working tools. Where the hell do I get leather working tools? Boarskin table cover. Oxhide. Upgrade the chuck wagon. Campfire. Antlers. Skull. Yeah, all these skulls. In my view, it doesn't really make it better. But man, there's a lot of...
I won't be able to make that for you without more materials.
A lot of pelts that you need. Which really... If my initial hunting of 2 deers...
Thank you, Mr. Pearson.
Is any indication, it will take me forever. That,
I expect you'll betray me in the end, Arthur. You're the type.
That's so.
You tell me.
Mr. Morgan!
The American
Mr. Morgan!
Inferno.
I know. We need food.
How'd you know I was gonna say that?
You're walking. You're only walking when you're not cooking, and you're only not cooking when there's not enough food.
Alright. It somehow says read the American Inferno, but... here we go.
Don't mind me, Dutch.
The American Inferno. Alright, one more
How
book.
long till we eat, Pearson?
It's coming! It's coming!
The American Inferno, Chapter 2. A few thoughts upon New York. In the end, What has a man but his thoughts? I would postulate further. What is a man to stand for but his thoughts? His actions, perhaps. I know precious little of actions. Lions, donkeys, hyenas, they all act. So is that what we are? No, we are more and less than the beast. We are thoughts. We are actions and the reflections upon those actions. Yet we are also not merely reflections. We are not mirrors. That is the preserve of spirits of the gods. We are actions and the thoughts upon actions, neither one nor other. We are free neither from action nor from thought. Our humanity can only be understood if we embrace both the animal and the god within us.
Sorry there, Dutch.
As humans, we must nourish both. Yet America is a land of action, a place fixated not on ideas, not on the redemptive power of thought, but on the obliteration of the intellect. It is a place wherein mankind has attempted to deny half of his being. And in pursuing freedom has attempted to split himself. Much as a monk gives up the pleasures of the body, so the American is encouraged to give up the pleasures of the mind. He is led by desire into a pig pen, awaiting his own slaughter. With this in mind, I decided that my study could best be conducted by traveling around this country and seeing how we as Americans could best awaken both the god and the animal within. I wandered into the inferno, the grand human inferno, the fiery and mediocre hell that is Manhattan, a world built by men for the torture of their fellows, a place that shows beyond all reasonable doubt that when left to his own devices, when removing God entirely from his creation, man will induce not heaven but hell, the gilded inferno, the marbled purgatory, this American churning sea of desire, the place where we see man for what he truly is, and recoil in horror. He is the destroyer of all, of nature, of course, of his brothers, seemingly as sport, and finally of himself. Men are fixated on greed, on desire, and on the acquisition not of experiences or pleasures, but the ability to acquire. People are fixated on wealth. Man is reduced to the desire for desire. Wanting is all that matters. Not loving, not being, not having, but wanting. We are killers for desire. Even sports would be preferable. Even sport would be preferable. This is the grand sickness, the eternal sickness of this land. It is man unleashed and turned into he knows not what. He knows not what? For inside he is nothing. So all that moves him, all that he understands is the external, the great churning sea of desire. It's not freedom. It's an impression of freedom for people who have not the capacity to see further. And why can they not see further? Because they have not been taught to see. If you wish for men truly to be free, if that is this nation's promise and not merely a sales pitch for snake oil, then we must first teach ourselves and then our fellows to see the glory in death. Yes, of course, in life, but also in death. I realize that idea is abhorrent. I realize it is vulgar and distasteful. I realize it is perverse, but it's also the truth. As I traveled throughout Manhattan, from the migrant slums of the Lower East Side to the marble-clad mansions by the Central Park, I came to appreciate a hideous truth. The system that allows poverty and degradation such as I saw is wrong, and the impacts of the degradation on humanity are profound, but far worse is the impact of wealth upon those who possess it and are possessed by it. To be removed from humanity, to live as a prisoner in a marble gaol, I don't even know what that is. To be isolated from humanity in such a manner is so profoundly anti-American as to make the whole conception of this nation an absurdity even worse than our treatment of the Negro. Manhattan at once depraves the poor and dehumanizes the rich. Its purpose is unhappiness, the nurturing and blooming of suffering. And this, we are informed, is the high point of American society. Nonsense, this is nonsense. American nonsense, yes, but nonsensical deceptions nonetheless. The real America can only be found not in desires, but in the purity of its landscape. Alright, so Gaol. I have no idea what that means. Let me look it up. Jail. word gaol, now mostly seen as jail, comes from Old French gaol, ultimately from late Latin caveola, small cage, a diminutive of cavea, cavity, cage. It entered English via the Norman conquest, with the spelling gaol reflecting Anglo-Norman French pronunciation, while the jail spelling emerged later from Parisian French. Both forms share the same Latin root and refer to a cage or prison. Alright, interesting. Who is the writer? Evelyn Miller, a woman.
Mr. Morgan,
Yes,
can I ask you a favor? If it's convenient, I mean.
of course.
Sure.
If you're out on your adventures and you see any herbs for seasoning, would you mind grabbing them for me?
Of course.
Seasoning?
Yes. Don't tell Mr. Pearson.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, I already have herbs for you, lady. Shall we go to her? Give request. When camp
Here's those
requests are
herbs you asked
fulfilled,
for.
they appear as an
Excellent,
exclamation
thank you.
mark with
I'll
the
slip
character
these
in
in
question.
Pearson's pot when he's not looking.
Check in with them to complete the request. Alright, so we did our first little quest. The stew is currently being prepared. Check again afternoon. Alright, but what are we going to do? How are we going to make money is my question.
So what you gonna do?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Not sure I do.
We could play dominoes and maybe win some money.
You got that look again, Dutch.
Hi there.
Hey,
Pearson!
Dominoes, anyone?
Yeah, of course. So I've been meaning to ask, what's that flower you keep by your bed?
Oh,
target score.
there's something my ma always liked. Kind of a good luck charm, I suppose. They only grow out west, in parts of California and Oregon. I always try to gravitate them out that way.
Sorry.
That's nice.
I don't remember too much from back then. I was so young when she passed, but I remember that for some reason.
Like so. We are going to play a 4. Can I also change the location? No. Alright, like so. We are playing a 2. And we are playing a 5.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me. We cannot play a 3. There's no 3 on the board. We can play a 1. Can't we move it somewhere else?
Best get this one quick before Grimshaw's in my ear about slacking off.
Huh, yeah.
Man, she is good. How does she put that one a bit weird over there? Alright, I think we're screwed now, right? Ah, no, a 1. We can place a 1. And then we can place our 3. Nice.
I'm going to pass.
Alright. Thank you very
There
much.
you go.
Damn you.
That's as it
Hardware
should be.
space,
Come
older
here.
tiles, and winds around.
Ain't much. Sorry.
The 4 bonus points are awarded to the winner. Alright, let's go. That was fun. Now, again, I'm still not too sure what to do. We need $10 to go to that guy over here. Where was he? I think he was over here. We need that map from that guy. Hopefully he's still there. Then we can go hunting. So, what about, yeah, I think we just need to go and shoot some deer. So the deer are to the right.
It's all right, boy. You're okay.
Ah, now there's another question mark guy. Could maybe see who that is. Is that the same guy?
Slow up now. Get up.
No, that's not the same guy, I think.
Did the university send you?
Nope.
Because if they did, they can get lost. I have never been so insulted in all my life. Really, laughed at, balderdash. Are you quite certain you're not a spy?
I'm certain.
Those wretches will do anything to destroy me. My theories are correct, and I can prove it.
What are you doing?
I am the leading amateur paleontologist in the nation, and not one university will hire me because, unlike them, I actually have ideas.
You're a what?
I study dinosaurs. You know, big lizards.
Are they real?
Of course they're real, you nincompoop. And everywhere.
Everywhere?
This state was once a vast, shallow sea that had the most incredible animal that could walk, swim, and fly. Quite unique. I call it Totalisaurus. Just for now. I'm trying to gather all the evidence. Miss Deborah McGinnis.
Arthur.
Good to meet you. Could you give me a hand here, please?
Of course.
Yeah. Listen, if you find any of these bones around the country, send them to my homestead at Furwood Rise in Cumberland Forest. Or mail me the locations. I'll reward you handsomely for your efforts.
Sure. Why not?
And we'll be proving a lot of stuck-up buffoons very, very wrong. Which, trust me, is the very best thing about science. Good day to you, sir.
See you later. Alright, I think it's starting to rain. buck. It looks like a good one. Alright, let's just shoot the buck. Or maybe we can see if we can get it with the horse.
All right, boy.
I'm sure that will be quite tricky, but let's try it.
Yeah.
Afraid of. I really... Oh, who's this?
Hey, better not have a problem with his friend. Hey, get yourself out of there. You don't want to see what happens if you don't leave. Smart move. Don't overstep your boundaries.
Oh, there's a camp over there. It's like a bee camp. Alright, but that guy, I don't trust him.
Move on with it. Ain't no reason to be lingering around.
Not so fast there.
Who is this?
The things I'm gonna do to you when I get free.
I think I'm gonna bring him into the law. Maybe we can get a bounty. Because of course I don't know if he robbed and killed those people, but I think it is pretty likely. Can we also loot him?
This is very kind of you.
Alright, how much money do we have? Nice. We have some more money. There he goes. See you later, dude. Alright, let's see what we have here. Poor woman. Avis Overland Dispatch. Yeah, so he robbed the coach. Pick up stranger. Where's the stranger? I think over there. Yeah, this guy is going to go to straight to jail. By the way, we unlocked a new move, drifting, I think. Pretty cool. But first we are going to quickly check it out over here. Man, this is a nice little stats. Farm stats. The guy doesn't look too kind.
Hey there, partner.
Hey, funny you being here when things has happened.
It's all good. Calm down.
All right, it's time for you to go now.
All right, all right.
Go on. Don't think of coming back.
All right, all right. Jesus Christ. Take it easy. Wait, we could pick something up here. Indian tobacco. Indian tobacco is used to craft items that replenish data. Use a campfire to craft with Indian tobacco. Alright, we are going to go to the sheriff, but honestly I have no idea how to go about that. Let's go to Valentine. Which, yeah, it's quite far, but we will just be following the railroad tracks. We go to the left and we follow the railroad tracks to the right. The horse stamina will drain faster while galloping. If there's an animal or person, stoat on the back. That makes sense. I'm an idiot. We need to go in the other direction. But first, let's check out this little house over there. A trading post. Oh shit, we also have to read our journal still. Nothing much here. Sure we go in the right direction. Yes. Let's just follow the roads. Valentine, roads, and Fatneck station.
Easy, boy. Yeah.
Missions and activities can lock and become unavailable when you are wanted by the law or bounty hunters. Yeah, but I'm not wanted, right? No, I'm still good, I guess. Yeah, I think we just go straight ahead. Those stripes that are actually on the sign, that are actually the That's the shadow of these cables. Really nice.
No, I don't think you should. Right, down you go.
Alright, those guys are going to die.
Let's...
Damn it! What can you do? They started it. Alright, but now, am I now, you picked up an opened item. Opened item provides half the benefits of new items. Alright, how do you swap weapon? Anywho, am I now, they attacked me, so am I now wanted for shooting these motherfuckers? No, right? This head cannot be stored and will be lost if left on the ground. Alright, but I would actually prefer my own head, honestly. Well, this one is pretty cool as well, actually. Alright, let's see, what else did they have? Did they have anything except their horses? We can loot their horses, right? Beautiful horse, actually. Kentucky Saddler. Chestnut Pinto. It's quite fast. Acceleration as well.
Easy, you're all right.
It's a pity that we cannot loot its saddlebags. But yeah, I have my own horse. We're bonding level, I'm pretty sure we're already bonding level 4. Yes, very nice. Alright, I wonder whether the guy on the back, whether he was hit by those bullets. No, he's still alive.
Shit! That ain't so special. Gotta do it.
Investigating civilians are marked with a white blah blah blah. So now is that guy investigating? Yeah, this guy is a witness. This is the annoying part. I got Is he driving to Valentine? No, he's driving the other. Yeah, he is actually. But I got attacked. That's the annoying part. So where is that witness? Is that guy? That is not the direction of Valentine, right? I think he was the... Ah, yes, so he's driving in the other direction. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... hook tie him. No other way about it. But then if I hook tie him, then somebody else will see it and they will also become a witness.
Okay there, boy? Dead-eye tonic. Fully restores Dead-eye and fortifies.
You got horse shit in the brain.
Wow, what happened there? This is that guy, right? Yeah, but now there are even more witnesses. God damn it. God damn it. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck me. Is that the law?
Somebody help!
Oh, fuck me. I didn't do anything. Is that the police?
I found him.
I need a law.
Stay right the hell there.
Come on,
you where
let's
you
just talk
stand
this
if
through.
you don't raise them hands
Don't
up.
kill me.
All right. Jesus Christ.
That's it. You and me are making a trip to the calaboose. You're
Alright.
going to jail by hook or by...
I don't really like this, honestly. Because I was acting in self-defense, people. And I wanted to fucking bring in that other crook. He's probably out now, did escape now. And how much money does this cost me?
Step out of line, I will put you back in that cell and throw away the key.
Alright, whatever. I think that's our horse, so that's good. We still have our weapon. How much money do we have? $1 less.
How's everything?
Do we have all our other stuff still?
Okay.
Yeah, I think we have everything still. Maybe not stolen goods. Where do we see stolen goods? I think stolen goods are maybe those which are in red. A collection of recipe pamphlets. Cover scent. Holy shit, how the hell, where did I find this? Cover scent, that's pretty handy for... Oh, you have already learned this crafting recipe.
How goes it?
You ever wonder what the hell good you done? One of them days.
Man, there is so much content here, it's just ridiculous. Recipe, cigarette cards, letters, cigarette cards, prominent Americans, and this is Vista Sceneries and Cities of America, books, zoological compendium, rambles through woods and plains. But it doesn't list all the books that we've read, like that one on the Inferno is not here. Journal, we will read that later, but god damn it, I have no idea where I got these items from. Fire bottle pamphlet, I do remember buying it or getting it, I don't remember exactly. Small game arrow, that one we need. But yes, it just says, yeah, I already know it, but I actually want to read it as well. It's all game content. Small game arrows. Game hunters know that traders often offer less money for skins and pelts with visible damage by arrow or bullets. This simple technique blunts the tip of the arrow, allowing the hunter to deal a devastating blow that will kill or at least stun small game, allowing the hunter to quickly set upon the wounded animal and break its neck. The frontiersman requirements: arrow, feather, shotgun shell casing. How to prepare: obtain a single feather, one common arrow, and a spent shotgun shell casing. Attach feather, secure the casing over the tip and crimp to secure. Store quiver. Outdoorsman tip: while on the trail, combine campfire ashes with leftover cooking fat to make soap. Alright, I think also feathers you can get by cooking a bird. So first you have to capture a bird and then you can cook it over a campfire and then you can get some feathers. Alright, how do we get money, peoples? Silver clam buckle. Alright, let's sell some stuff. Let's go to the general store.
Good morning, sir. Well, I do beg your pardon.
I think also, greeting
Look out.
everybody.
Excuse me, madam, behind you.
It's good for your honor rating. Right, we have a bank over there.
Yeah.
A hotel. General store.
Come on, please. Please, somebody, be generous. Show you care. Come on, please, somebody.
Who is... I find that pretty annoying. Sometimes it's very hard to see where a sound is coming from.
Give more. Please. Prove we ain't a land of savages. Prove we're here for each other.
Where are you?
They hung that fella who stole a bag of flour from the general store. I guess that's one way to cure a man.
Whoa there.
White's
It
big
is in
game.
giving that we receive the true gifts of life that are eternal.
Again, he's babbling
Give
on.
generously, for that is what this country needs, to help each other.
Where are you? Is unavailable due to your recent crimes. Return at a later date. J.E. What the hell about my recent crimes? And what is J.E.? That's a mission, I guess? Javier Escuelo. Hosea told you that Javier, Bill, and Charles were already in Valentine. Alright, whatever. We can go do this mission, but let's first go to the store and sell some stuff.
Hello. You must be new to town.
You can
I have
interact
an
with the
assortment of
shopkeeper
hunting
by
bait and
approaching
tools
the
if you haven't
catalog.
noticed. Worms and crickets by the front door, and don't miss the scent blocker by the back window.
And selecting the appropriate blah blah blah. Many shops allow you to interact with items on shelves in order to examine or purchase them directly.
Each other. It's not about survival of the fittest.
Cover scents, pocket watch, gun oil. Oh shit, I also need to maintain my condition of the gun.
Please be generous. Be generous.
Oh, my dead eye core is totally empty.
Try to do what you can.
Herbivore baits, that could be very useful. But
My pa got killed in this here store when I was a boy.
It's pretty expensive, everything. Weapons and munitions, horse care, hunting, fishing. Alright, here we go. I would like to sell, mister.
Righty. Let's see what you're selling.
That buckle is what I was selling. Ground coffee, once brewed, moderately restores stamina core and dead-eye core. Alright, I want to keep that. Fully restores that. I want to keep. Brandy. We need to get to 10. Slightly damages stamina, greatly restores dead-eye core. Yeah, I want to keep it. Food as well. Salted offal.
Old Miss Hardshaw, the seamstress, passed away. Don't know who's gonna mend my
Horse
things
reviver, I want to keep. It's actually quite valuable. But I really need to keep that in case my horse accidentally dies. Moderately restores dead-eye core. I want to keep it as well. Gun oil. Ah, I actually have gun oil. Why can't I sell...
I get all kinds of coots come in here. That's something.
that buckle? Do I need to go to the bank to sell the buckle?
Thanks.
Visiting the ladies. Extract me.
Good day. Come on in.
Alright, so I really cannot do anything here.
Howdy.
Here, investments.
Hello.
Good morning.
Alright, how do you sell silver?
You know where to find us if you change your mind.
Saloon, general store, hotel, law office, drugs, sheriff. I have no idea. I'm gonna look it up. So we do. I also want to again check what does offal mean. Entrails and internal organs of an animal. Alright, so we do
Claire! I need to pass! For the love of God!
we need to do
By the by.
um
So I hear.
party R2 where to sell silver. We need a fence. Alright, there is a fence I think already in the game, but I'm not gonna look it up where he is. I want to find it myself. But let's go to the question mark. So that is in the, I guess, saloon over there. Or maybe behind it. No, it's the building besides the saloon, I guess. Maybe it's this guy. Pickled egg.
Well, look at you.
76.
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Ancient history, done and dusted. The dead got off lucky, the living gotta keep suffering. Same as always.
But did you shoot the Newton twins?
I don't give a pig's penis about the Newton twins. One of them was a girl, anyhow.
But you had been friends back in '73. You rode the Alabaster Trail together.
Funny thing about pigs' penises. They're curly, like their tails. Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This isn't going very well.
Apparently not.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame?
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flaco Hernandez. Billy Midnight. Black Belle.
Never heard of them.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here or some other flop house.
All right, Black Belle. Black Belle. Belly. Elizabeth Coulter, the Grand Dame of the Gunslingers, the Dynamite Dowager, married 6 times to 6 gentlemen, gamblers, robbers, outlaws, everyone. Never divorced, dressed in her widow's suites, sole remaining survivor of the Coulter-Tobin gang. Outlawed after robbery and road, private contract for her life, or liberty, large rewards. Last reported sighting near Blue Water Marsh. Do not approach, too dangerous for mere biographer. Blue Water Marsh. Alright, she's marked on the map. Let's just do this side mission. We can get some money and then we get the map from that treasure guy. I really should not have donated all my money to camp. Then I could have gotten that treasure map immediately.
What?
Alright, where is she? Holy fuck, she's all the way over there. These guys are all over the place. Black Belle should be around here according to the notes on Levin's photograph. Alright, let's just go there.
What the hell is wrong with you? You itching for trouble or what?
Are we going in the right direction? We need to go to the left and then straight on.
Got a problem with me? Ain't worth the trouble.
Yep.
Please let me go. Fuck me, not going in the right direction. I want to at least be a little bit in the right direction. Alright, there's a camp over there. People shooting.
Yeah, yeah.
The horse is agitated by a predator.
Whoa, easy. That's my boy.
I don't see a predator, honestly.
You're okay, boy.
Where is that predator? I don't see it.
Yeah.
Hey, got some action here.
Grab him, boys! These cops will make us...
Shit! Easy now, good.
A drink for the OG.
No way. Why did my... Fucking hell. I do find it a little bit annoying. Constant O'Driscolls. Why did my Deadeye didn't work? Why did my Deadeye not work? Fucking hell. Alright, let's see what we have. Moderately restores dead eye core. Alright, where's the horse? There's the horse. How's the horse doing? Horse also needs some food.
Here, boy. You okay, boy?
Wow, what's that? Holy fuck, what the hell is that?
Help the blind.
Ah, these are crooks.
Help the blind.
You can actually see
Help
if
the
they're
blind.
scammers by pointing your gun at them.
Help the blind.
So that's what we are going to do now.
Help a blind man.
Yeah, this guy is really blind, I would say.
$1 for your future. $1 for your fate.
Have this.
Your whole life has been one of regret, but it can end better than it began.
Okay, I will try to bear that in mind.
Are you still here? What are you waiting for? I can't tell you what you want to hear.
All right. Now I'm sure we are way off course. Ah, no, not that much. So that's actually pretty nice.
Idiot.
Here we go.
Hello, sir. Hey, enough out of you.
Stay back from the wagon, sir. Transporting a fugitive.
By the way, you can actually hold it, and I think then he picks everything up in one go. Using ginseng elixir will increase your health XP. Alright, I don't know what that means, but let's see. Ginseng elixir, where is it? Where do we find ginseng elixir? Consume this will give you a health boost. Where can we find it? So these are provisions, tonics. Here we go. Alright, let's do it. Maybe that will permanently increase our health a bit. Yes, it did. Pretty nice.
Darn people. Yep.
Alright, also how many bullets do we have? Are that wolves? Coyotes. Yields a pelt and stringy meat, used in crafting and cooking or can be sold. Use a repeater for a clean kill. Anywho, there's a camp over there, I think. There's another quest giver over here to the right. Are we gonna check it out? Man, it's so easy to get sidetracked. Let's check it out.
Yep.
The name's William.
Hey, William. Ah, he's quite a little shop over here. Pretty nice camp. Man, why is Arthur moving this slowly suddenly? Oh my god, I cannot get over there.
Arthur. You familiar with the study of plants, my friend?
Familiar ain't quite the word I'd use.
Well, let me tell you. This great earth beneath our feet can provide everything man ever needs. But we've only reached a tiny bit of its potential. You see, there are thousands, maybe millions of plants all across this vast country we share. The mountains, the plains, the swamps. I mean to explore them all. To know all of nature's bounty and all of her wonder, if I can.
Sure.
But I'm only one man. Would you consider helping me with gathering herbs for my studies?
Why?
Knowledge, kindness, beauty.
Well, I'm ignorant, ugly, and nasty.
Well, let's see if maybe we can do something about that.
I'll see.
I'm looking for a plant called yarrow. You can distinguish it by its red flowers. It shouldn't be too hard to find. They thrive out in the open under direct sunlight.
I think we have it. There you go, William.
Let's see how this tastes. Oh, yeah. I feel better already. They were right. This stuff does have medicinal properties.
Man, I really don't
All
remember
this help, you deserve something in return.
these encounters.
Well, this is for your horse, actually. This can cure almost all maladies to your animal, natural and otherwise. Don't ask how. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be getting back to my studies. I look forward to our next meeting, traveler.
I can see why you do this. All the best to you.
Thanks, Arthur. And to you.
Right, that was easy enough. So now we have, I think, horse reviver. Revives horse from severe injury and moderately restores its health. Alright, let's get that Black Belle woman.
Hey, that's my horse.
Oh,
I'm not ready.
Sorry.
Time to go, boy.
I don't want anything to do with you.
Fuck my life. This is so annoying. Now I wanted to do all these side quests, get all the content, and now I'm pretty sure I won't get him anymore because he thinks I stole his horse. It's really annoying. And then with that autosave, so we are 1:16 it is now, time. God damn it. Load game, and this is 1:14. Let's load it. Hopefully it was before I jumped on his horse. This is also, I find, a little bit annoying. We're that in the middle, we're always ending up somewhere differently. And now the guy is not here anymore. Alright, let's see if I have 2 horse revivers, then we are... Tonics. Gold pendant necklace. I have no idea how I got that one. Where is horse reviver? Horse stimulant. Here, horse reviver, only 1. Alright, so we didn't encounter him yet, I guess. But then, if we go a little bit over there, he should be there somewhere, right? Is that him? Don't see his it does look like his little camp, but I don't see a big question mark on the map.
Yeah. We could take them out, but then there are also not that many witnesses here actually. And the O'Driscolls, they also shot me, so fuck these guys, I'm gonna shoot them. I just don't want to get the bounty, etc. That's just annoying. How are we doing with course? Pretty good. Here we go.
Wasn't done with us yet?
there. Witnesses. I don't think so. So they said good way to get supplies. Screw you, O'Driscolls. No, I don't want to pick you up. I want to pick up cover scent lotion. Still don't know how to swap weapons. Alright, is this a letter? Gun oil. Cartridges. You have picked up gun oil, which can be used to improve the condition of your weapon. Select the gun in the weapon wheel, then press right stick to maintain it. Cocaine gum. Ammo box. Pretty nice. Indeed quite a good loot here, looting. Pick up head. Then where is my own head? How does that work? I still don't understand how that works. Because now I have, it's pretty fun head, but where was the head that I was wearing? Is that this one? Ah, here, pick up worn carbine repeater. Head. Repeater. Rest by fire. So we can pick up the repeater. We can again pick up the repeater. Ah, now it's gone. So it despawned, I guess. Why did that gun despawn that quickly? It's a bit annoying. So that's a learning moment. You have to be really quick with looting. Unless I'm overlooking something. Chewing tobacco. Alright, we have to eat some chewing tobacco. Still a bit annoying that that gun suddenly disappeared. Hadley Baking Company biscuits. Yeah. The weather doesn't look too good, honestly. And it is 4 p.m. Pick up coffee, brew it at your camp to restore your Deadeye core and stamina core. Alright, let's do that. doesn't really work for after cooking. No. Pressed by fire. Is that maybe because this guy is lying around here? Get him out of the way. Alright, that's not working. Premium cigarettes, nice. We get a cigarette card. A collectible. We found a cigarette card. Some hobbyists consider these cards to be valuable collector's item. Keep an eye out for more. Flora of America card 6. Wild Flora of North America. An illustration of black mangrove of Vicenia germinans. You found each premium cigarette pack contains a collectible cigarette card within. Ah, this is a nice one. Golden currant, hummingbird, sage, oleander, blah blah blah, desert. Oh, that are I think all the different cards. Millicents. Straight cut cigarettes are the best. The above 12 comprises series number 1. Alright, the weather, I do see some rays of sunshine. Alright, this is our horse, right?
Okay, fella.
Alright, let's just get to that lady. But no, we also still wanted that.
Yep.
That herb guy, where is he? I really find that annoying that went wrong with the herb guy and now he just disappeared. Unless he is over there, but. No, that's totally somewhere. Oh, fuck me.
Easy. Whoa.
Sorry. God damn it, I'm trying to calm my horse, it doesn't work.
Nicely done. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice white horse. Maybe that's one of those Arabians that are the fastest horses in the game. People say like you have to take it, but honestly, I will stay true to my Tennessee Walker. Ah, I forgot. We should have done that in Valentine. We could have renamed our horse near the stable.
Yeah.
Go on and get the hell out of here.
Alright, Jesus. Going so slow. Fuck my life.
Yep. How you doing, boy?
Man, I really don't remember there being so much wildlife, actually.
Easy, easy.
I actually also don't want to explore the whole map already. I want to do that more through the actual main storyline. Don't want to get into the bijous, etc. already, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's just go to that lady. Skunk.
Yep. Yeah.
The horse is dirty. This will cause its health core to drain faster. Brush your horse or ride it through water. Fuck me, I don't have a brush.
Yeah.
Get away from me now! Fuera!
Okay. Whoa, whoa, easy there.
Is he shooting at me or what?
¡Pinches lobos! ¡Están por todas partes! ¡Ay, mierda! ¡No me quedan balas! ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Socorro! ¡Help me, por favor!
fuck me, I don't have any other weapon. We need this.
Hey. Back up! Stay back!
No. I'm playing so fucking bad. Come on, man. Oh, we are still good on health, actually. Why don't I have my fucking weapon equipped?
Nothing done.
How is that even possible? Fucking beast. Alright, where's the guy that I helped out? Alright, we don't have good pelts, but at least we have something. Pick it up. I do think they got bad after a while. Where's the horse? But man, I was pretty amazed how much my health actually remained well. Can we do 2 pelts? No. I do think we can lasso it behind us. But first let's increase the dead eye core. Alright, so now if we go on here and we pick the lasso, let's see if that works. Nah, not really.
I know, boy. Nearly done.
This is so gross to find this. Animals attached to your horse will decompose. Sell them before this happens. When you skin or pluck an animal, you take meat from the carcass. You can cook and eat this meat at a campfire to refill your course.
Let's go, boy.
Alright, so we were on our route to that woman. And she is over there.
Yep. Whoa, easy.
Right, that's the horse of that guy, I guess. But that guy didn't die, right? I think he just ran away. I can quickly check, but I don't think. I don't think I accidentally shot him or anything. And I assume if he would have died here, maybe there would be an indicator on the map of his body. Nope, I don't see him.
Idiot.
Getting into the bayous now already. Like, quite far away. Fuck me, she's on the other side of that river. Blue Water Marsh. Can we cross a river without getting eaten by crocodiles? That's a crocodile over there. American alligator. Yields a skin, teeth and big game meat. Used in crafting and cooking. Use a bow with improved arrows or long scope rifle for a clean kill. What is this? No idea. Alright, am I going to risk my horse?
Yeah.
Just for the sake of not having to...
Slow it up.
Ah, there's a... snake as well. Northern water snake, perfect. Yields a skin and stringy meat. Game, small game arrow. If only I could craft. Can I craft a game arrow now? I don't see any. Yeah, there's an alligator over there, and there are quite some alligators actually. No, I'm not going in there.
Idiot.
I also don't want to have to ride all the way to that bridge over there, but yeah, I will do it.
Yep.
I actually don't like it that I'm already in the marshlands, because normally in the actual main story it takes, I think, quite a while before you get here. Now I'm already here full at the start.
Yep.
Or I'm not sure if marshlands is the correct word, maybe wetlands or something. To the left, we need to go a little bit to the left.
Yep.
Can I feed my horse while on horseback?
Yeah, there, boy.
Yeah, maybe we can. Here, we do so.
Here you are, boy.
Yeah!
Whoa, boy, it's okay. You okay, boy? You're a good boy.
Alright, again, where was the predator? What is
Easy, boy.
What is freaking out the horse? And where do we need to go? In the opposite direction. So is she over there? Yes, I think it's that house over there. Beautiful skybox, I have to say. God damn it. Oh wow, suddenly it became much less beautiful.
Slow up now.
Oi.
God damn it, cannot hitch the horse here. Ah, now the skybox is beautiful again. Oh, that is maybe also why those...
Come on, pal.
No, don't stop leading. Fucking hell. Can I... Annoying. Can I hitch the horse? Why can't I hitch the horse here? Here. Oh my god, this is so annoying. That hitching the horse, it's really finicky. Alright, I need to be a bit further away apparently. But what was I saying? I don't even remember, but I do have to say this looks pretty damn amazing. Yeah, I remember what I was saying. Those wolves, they took... Yeah, that's it. A lot of bullets. I need to maintain my weapon. Nah, it is not even that worse. Only the reload and fire rate damage is not even that worse. Maybe also... No, what the hell?
Please, help!
What happened?
I need a doctor. You gotta. You gotta.
All
Please.
right, friend, all right. You're gonna be okay.
You gonna help me? My arm. My arm's on fire. Hello?
Yeah, what do I need to do? Pick him up? Then the problem is, where the hell do I bring him?
Please, do something.
Can I heal him? Can I heal others? I don't think so. Ah, there's somebody in the house. And that's also where that woman is, so that's good. Holy shit, where that... I'm pretty sure there were people over there and they just disappeared. I think in the quicksand. I'm not sure, but... Fuck me, I thought the doctor was in this house, but... It's way further. And where's that lady now? She's now gone. Yeah, fuck me. So we are going to the city. And honestly, that is really not what I wanted. I wanted to save that for later, exploration. But whatever. No. God damn it.
You're all right, boy. Hold on.
He is still good, right? Or is he, did he die now? Fucking hell, I find this so annoying. I'm trying to be the good guy and it just doesn't work. What was I supposed to do? Fucking hell. And now that woman is also gone? Wow. Alright, that woman was, I think, supposed, her last sighting was supposed to be here, I guess. Dynamite is handy for safes on the roads. Somehow we cannot pick it up. Yeah, a crocodile. This is a perfect one, but I don't have the correct items to get it. Use a bow with improved arrows. Alright, can I make improved arrows? Are we dropping in the quicksand here? No, I don't think so, right? Alright, we want... No, we need a campfire. While resting at the camp, you can access fire crafting. Fire crafting allows you to cook meat and make tonics. Alright, what is the effect? Fully restores all cores. That's pretty nice. Alright, now greatly restores all cores. That's even better. I think we can also spice it up actually. Now we don't have any more. Let's make some... What does this do? Slightly increases damage and slower dead-eye drain when chambered. Ingredients. Pistol cartridges, regular. Right, why shouldn't we use this? I don't have a pistol, I have a revolver, right? I will just make all of them. damn it. That are a lot. I only had 118 pistol cartridges, so we can make... I don't understand how this works. Revolver cartridges, regular. Right, we have... Right, I don't understand how... What is that 8? Is that how many you make in a batch? And you need 1 regular cartridge for 8 others? Or how does this work? Now, do I have 44 revolver split points? Or do I have 44 normal ones? No idea. And even that 8 here, I never crafted a split point pistol cartridge before. So how can I already have 8 of them? No. No, does it take 1 regular cartridge, 8 regular for 1 split point? No. Because why would it say regular times 1? You can craft 8 of this. Right, you can craft 44. Ah, that's it. So that is what we can craft. Alright, then just go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Alright, that's also weird. I only did 26. Well, I could craft 44. I really don't understand. But it's more about these ones. We can craft 174. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66 or something, I don't know, 68, 70, 72, or yeah, I don't know, around 74 we created, so let's see how many we can still make. Yeah, 100, so we crafted 74. But yeah, let's just make them all. It's super monotonous, but whatever. At least we have some good ammo. Now we did way less and somehow we are at 100 now. I clicked way less than the first batch, and the first batch was I think only 74. then we could still craft 100, but it took way less time. That's a bit weird. Why can't I make coffee here? How does that work? Potent horse stimulant, horse medicine, horse ointment. Greatly restores health core and fully restores stamina. It yields a gold stamina core for a day. Fully restores health, fortifies, fully restores stamina and fortifies. Let's make ointments. But I just don't understand potent snake oil. I don't understand how you make coffee, for example. I don't see, or how can I make arrows? I probably don't have the recipe for it. All right, so now. If I just do normal resting without a camp, and then we craft, then the coffee does pop up. Requires campfire to craft. I just made a campfire and it didn't pop up, so I have no idea how that works. Or maybe this is just everything you can craft, but you need to have the ingredients. I thought I had coffee as an ingredient, apparently not. Everything you can craft. So then, how does that work with hunting? We want potent predator bait, gritty fish meat, blackberry. That's what we need. And we want arrows. Improved arrows is what we need for the, I think, for the alligator. So we need an arrow and we need flight feather. So if we would take out a bird, then we have a feather, and then we can make an improved arrow. Where the hell is that? You see, I find it so annoying. I'm setting up a camp near that house, and now we are suddenly super far away from that house.
Come on now, boy. Yep. Yeah, you all right there, boy?
Whooping crane goods, use a varmint rifle. It yields feathers. Alligator, snapping turtle. Herb meat that can be used in cooking. Use a bow with arrow for a clean kill. Herb. What the hell is herb? I never heard of it. One moment. Let's look that up. A reptile or amphibian. From herpine to creep, herpeton, reptile, herpetile. I could just shoot one of those birds, but the thing is, I need a varmint rifle, I think. Yields plume, feathers and gamey birds. Alright, let's worry about it later. I wanted to use their feathers to make an improved arrow.
Easy.
And then use that improved arrow. Oh, by the way, let's check my condition is good. Condition is not relevant. Condition is good. Right, woman, where are you?
You there?
Oh, hello?
You a bounty hunter?
Not right now, I ain't. You Black Belle? I'd like to talk to you about your Wild West days.
I don't care much for reminiscing. You got any friends as bounty hunters?
None that spring to mind.
Well, then you done led them boys here and you none the wiser.
Ah, those bounty hunters.
Knew my luck had run out sooner or sooner.
Get inside, I'll tell him you're gone.
Oh, no. I ain't hiding from them scalp hunters. Not running from them neither. And fighting? Well, if it's just me against them, that'd be a waste of time and nitroglycerin.
Well, let me know what I can do.
You want that Wild West story, don't you?
Yes, I do.
All right. Get up here quick. Now when I give you the word, hit that. Whole place is wired.
Black Belle, I got a contract here for your life or your liberty. We'd sooner it be liberty.
That's mighty reasonable, mister. Come here, let me take a look at it. Come on. Here goes your contract. Hit that plunger. You want to see him fly. Over here, they're approaching us from the side.
Fuck me, it's so annoying if you're out of...
Can't see you much in need of my help.
Sure, that's sweet. You're lucky I'm all wearing out.
Price don't matter.
Well, at a certain price, you don't get idiots. Hey, take out the bullet on the back of that. Finally, some peace and quiet. You better look out. Woo! Is that the last of them?
Yeah. You got them scalp hunters off your back.
For now.
For now. So, you gonna tell me about your Wild West days? Running with Jim Boy Calloway?
Little boy Calloway? The only running he did was away from a fight. And that's about the end of it.
Well, the man's apparently a famous gunslinger.
Yeah, so they say. But, don't get what's famous confused with what's true. The ones of us that lived that life, we was too busy being scared for our scalp to talk to no newspaper writers or dime novel men.
Well, what were they like then? Those days they all talk about.
Same as now, I guess. Only longer ago.
All right. I'm gonna need your picture, too, if it ain't a trouble.
No, sir, no trouble at all. Can't be worse than those awful drawings on the wanted posters.
Hell, great. Look, you stand over there and... let me get this thing ready.
Ready? How do you want me? Like this?
Alright, so now she cannot change the pose. Oh, so like
I ain't sure.
How about this, then?
Any other ideas?
Well, I can do this. We waiting for more of them? Take a damn photograph.
It's pretty funny.
Now, what was you doing before? I ain't sure.
How about this, then?
Any other ideas?
Well, I can do this. Take it already.
Okay, I got it.
And I guess I'll be on my way.
Here. Well, thank you, Mrs. Belle. You gonna be all right?
Oh, been running for 20 years. Suppose I'll be running till I drop. Just the way it is.
Yeah. Good luck.
She was pretty cool. I was not expecting that. Pretty cool how the eagles are actually eating the carcass. Too bad we cannot use this gun. Alright, but C is out of here, so that means we can just... not pick up. We can just loot the place. Ah, a card. Famous gunslinger card number 10. Frank Heck, Otis Miller Boys, Jack Holgang, Butcher Brothers, Flecko Hernandez, Slim Grant, Landon Ricketts, Black Belle, Billy Midnight, Emmett Granger, Jim Boy Calloway, Bart Love. Falcon Claw tobaccos and smoking pipes are made to the highest standards. Man, there are quite a lot of collectible cards actually. Wow, is there nothing else here? Apparently not. Looks like bread and potatoes over there. Premium cigarettes. Why can't I take them? Ah, because I'm full. So we have to smoke some. Hunting. Ah, we have predator bait. Attracts average predators in the vicinity. Now, here, cigarettes. We have another card. What do we have? Millicent cigarettes. Missouri Foxtrotter. What's this? Breed horses. God damn it, we have flora, fauna, horses, gunslingers. There are a lot of different cards. Alright, there's not that much here anymore. Too bad we cannot pick up the dynamite. Alright, Alright, so we are going to go to the next one, although it's already really late and I also have to upload the recording because they are pretty big with the HDR file size. Where is the horse? It didn't get killed, right? No way. Is this my horse? No. Ah, nice. I hear it. Where is it? Damn it, where are you? There you are. Alright, where is the next one? Ah, we have to, I think, look that up. Photographs, cigarette cards, gunslinger and outlaws, flora of North America. Breeds of horses, prominent Americans, scenery and cities. Man, that's a lot. Anywho, Billy Midnight, where the hell are you? Billy Midnight, born William Schnell, man who killed Rabbit Matthews, little known art. The man who killed Rabbit Matthews, little known about Midnight before killing. Thought to have been Matthews' rifle cleaner plus stable boy, New Callaway then, overnight sensation, gained national celebrity. Speaking tours, then reenactments from St. Louis to St. Denis, San Francisco, etc. Received death threats and suffered attempts on his life. Now a recluse, save for regular sightings at Rhodes train station. Ask for him there. Ah, fuck me. So Rhodes, that's much closer, I think. Billy Midnight is marked on the map. Then we have, who is this? Flaco Hernandez. The terror of the Grizzlies, wanted in 8 states, runs with a gang of at least 10 stone-cold killers. Is that right? Raids into Amherstburg, Valentine, Strawberry and surrounds. Gazette reports hideouts west of Coulter, deep in Grizzly Mountains. Unlikely conversationalist. Proceed with caution. Emmett Granger. Pervert killer hog fancier. 1882 Beaver Brook massacre reported sightings. Beaver Brook massacre reported sightings. 1886 late law family disappearance. Rumors of involvement. 1890 the Chaparral killing suspect. 1894 Fossey gang arrest witness. 1895 federal pardon. Why? At present, keeper of hogs near Flatiron Lake. Interview refused. Alright, let's see where we all have to get to. Right, this one not that far. This one was all at start. And then this one, this is the Grizzlies. This is the starting area. Which I wanted to get back to anyways, because I wanted to still explore that mine that was there, where there was a big shootout. Although I don't see that now on the map actually. Alright, that's the Adler Ranch. Over here, this is what I wanted to explore still. Alright, so we will be going in the next episodes because I really don't have time anymore. Where are they? There they are. We are going to do this guy, Billy Midnight. Then we were going to Emmett Granger. Then we drive all the way, all the way to the northwest, to the Grizzlies. Flecko Hernandez should be around here according to notes from Levin's photograph. Emmett Granger, Billy Midnight, Emmett Granger, and what's the other? Flecko Hernandez. Alright, let's see how much money we lose. 15. So we at least have more than 10 to get the map from that stranger all at the start. Anywho, have to end the episode here. We'll continue in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you there. For the meantime, don't forget, always do keep on gaming. Later.